You are a tree, and I am a branch. I am nothing without you. This is a story of a mother and her son. She was a kind and cheerful woman who worked hard to support herself, and her son, Sumit Champa, was a single mother. She had raised Sumit all by herself, because his father had abandoned them long ago. She had put her entire world into her son, hoping that he would become a successful man one day. She confronted him, demanding to know why he hadn't told her about it. Not only that, but he also applied for jobs at a few places and soon got a good job. It is essential to acknowledge their love and support and to show gratitude for all they have done for us. Seeing this change in her son, Champa felt truly happy. She now lived a peaceful and joyful life with him. Sumit, how could you do this without telling me? What if something goes wrong? Oh, Mom, stop it. You start nagging the moment I enter. Just look at yourself, Sumit. You look like you've been playing holy in the mud. Have some shame. Sumit got angry at this small remark and shouted, "How many times have I told you not to keep repeating the same things? That's emotional torture. If you care so much, just give me some money. I'll find some work." "Oh, my useless son, you drink alcohol and then lecture others. You'll just waste my money on liquor again. I promise, I'll return every single rupee with interest." "My dear son, you're not in your senses right now. We'll talk about this tomorrow." Sumit went to bed and slept, but Champa's heart was deeply hurt by his words. That night, she decided to teach her son a lesson. The next morning, she pretended to be ill. When Sumit came out of his room, he saw his mother lying in bed. "Worried?" he asked. "Mother, you've been lying in bed for so long. Are you okay?" Champa ignored him and continued to lie down silently. Seeing this, Sumit got scared and went closer. "Mother, aren't you feeling well? Come on, let me take you to the hospital." "No, son, I'll be fine after a little rest." "No, Ma, let's go to the hospital just once, please." "No, son, just bring me a glass of warm water." Sumit quickly went to the kitchen, heated some water, poured it into a glass, and brought it to her. "Take it, Mom." Champa took the glass but purposely dropped it, pretending her hand had slipped due to weakness. Softly, she said, "I'm sorry, son, I didn't mean to." "It's okay, Mom, I'll bring another glass." Sumit went back to the kitchen, brought another glass of warm water, and handed it to her again. "Take it, Mom." Champa once again let the glass slip from her hand. This time, Sumit lost his temper. "Mom, what have you done? The whole bed is soaked now. Can't you even hold the glass properly?" Champa looked at him calmly and replied, "Son, I'm unwell. But do you remember, when you were just 6 months old, you used to wet the bed several times every night? But I never got angry. When you cried, I would lay you down on the dry side of the bed and sleep on the wet side myself. And today, you are getting angry over this one mistake of mine, that I wet the bed." Her words hit Sumit like a shock. He began to hate himself for how he had behaved. Tears rolled down his cheeks. He folded his hands before his mother. "Mother, please forgive me. I said such horrible things to you, and you bore it all silently. I have made a huge mistake. I'm truly sorry, Mom." Sumit fell at his mother's feet and cried. Seeing her son cry like that, Champa's eyes filled with tears too. "Sumit, I did all this so you could realize your mistake. Now that you have, I don't want anything more." Champa sat beside him and lovingly embraced her son. She had forgiven him, but unfortunately, Sumit had turned out to be lazy and irresponsible. In the village of Hariharpur, there lived a woman named Chip. He did not help his mother with housework and often complained when she asked him to do something. His mother was very upset with her son's attitude, but she never lost hope. She thought that he would realize his mistakes and turn over a new leaf someday. When he finished high school, instead of applying for college or a job, he spent all day sitting around the village square with his friends. Meanwhile, Sumit's bad habits grew worse with time. He befriended some bad people who encouraged him to drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes. He started coming home late at night, reeking of stale alcohol, and sometimes he wouldn't even come home at all. His mother would wait for him anxiously, worrying about where he had gone and what he was doing. When she finally got him to talk, he would mumble incoherently about his plans and dreams. It was painful for her to see her son like that. All she wanted was for him to live a better life than the one she had. One evening, Champa found out that Sumit had taken a loan from a moneylender to buy a motorcycle. After this incident, Sumit promised his mother that he would never touch alcohol again. Moral of the story: sometimes we get so engrossed in our own lives that we forget to appreciate the sacrifices our parents have made for us. If you liked this story, tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on our latest stories.